everyone, welcome to Grade 10 Maths Literacy. My name is Sushen Naidu. Today we're talking about area. Let's get stuck into it. So, did you know that among all regular shapes, so that's squares, rectangles, triangles and circles, with the same area, the circle has the smallest perimeter? That's an interesting fact. By the end of the lesson today, you should be able to calculate the area for square, calculate the area for rectangle, calculate the area for triangle, calculate the area for circle, and then answer questions on combined shapes, these shapes. So, the concept map, we're starting as follows, flowing on the circle, in a circle, squares, rectangles, triangles, end up with the circle, like that. That's our cycle for today. Before we begin, perimeter is the sum of the lines forming the boundary of a shape, the edges of a shape. So, looking at that, we speak of these following formulas. The square has 4 times length, the rectangle 2 times length plus 2 times breadth, because the opposite sides are equal. The triangle has 3 sides, so we add up all 3 sides. And lastly, the circle, the circumference is 2 times pi, remember, 3,142, times the radius, not the diameter. All right, how does that work out for us? The radius now is the diameter divided by 2. There you go. That's needed for the circumference question. Okay. So calculate the perimeter of the following shapes. So we start with the square. The perimeter for a square is 4 times the length. What's the length in this case? It's 6. So 4 times 6 equals 24. The unit of measurement here, meters. Nice work. The rectangle. The perimeter for rectangle is 2 times length plus 2 times breadth. Oh, that's not a plus sign. Hey, there we go. That's a plus sign. So again, 2 times length plus 2 times breadth. So we get 2 times, let's call the length 3, and let's call the breadth 1. And here, the calculator tells me that the answer is 8 centimeters. Here we go. Nice work. Let's revise some more on the next page. So, calculate the perimeter of the following shapes. I've got a triangle. So the perimeter of the triangle is L1 plus L2 plus L3. All right. I've got 4 and 3 and 5,3. And this gives me 12,3, this time millimeters. All right. Moving along. We're working well. We have a circle. So looking at this particular circle, we realize that is the diameter, because it's from one part of the circumference to the other part of the circumference. So that's my diameter. I really need the radius. So the first thing I've got to do is do the radius conversion. Radius is the diameter divided by 2. Nice. So that's 5,3. We divide that by 2. I get 2,65. This time, meters. So, part 1 done. We've done the conversion. Now we plug it into the formula. And the formula says that the circumference is 2 times pi times radius. Again, it's a full circle, so we don't have to play games with it. We don't have to alter it in any way. That gives me 2 times 3,142, because that's what pi is. And we times that by the radius we got above, 2,65. And we get the circumference now. That's 16,6526 meters. Ah, there we go. Revision done. Let's move on. So the words we're looking at today, we'll come across area, which is the measurement of a surface. Right. The diameter, a straight line from one point in the circumference to another point passing through the center. Remember, the radius is a straight line from the center of the circle to the circumference of the circle, and we need that for calculations. We then have the triangle, a three-sided shape, a circle, a round shape with no edges or corners, a rectangle, a four-sided shape with two pairs of opposite sides being equal, and then a square, also a four-sided shape, but this time all four sides are equal. Let's take a short break. When we get back, we get stuck into the work.